Fox 4's Stephen Dahl continues our coverage tonight. Stephen.
Steve, Dallas County Judge Clay Jenkins says he wants to wait and get an official opinion from the Dallas County medical community before reacting to the governor's orders, but he says it's going to come down to everyone making personal decisions to decide if they are going to protect themselves or not.
Every day this week so far has broken a record for the most new cases.
Tuesday, 253 new COVID-19 cases were reported in Dallas County, and statewide, Governor Greg Abbott pointed out himself more people are testing positive as more tests are given. But he says the positive test rate, or the percentage of people tested who test positive, is declining. And the Texas hospitalization rate has been steady or steadily declining.
The numbers both for ICU and med-surg beds, went up to almost as high as we've ever had since this started.
In hospitals around Dallas County, Dr. Phil Wong says they have seen an increase in ER visits and ICU beds in use. He says the CDC and President Donald Trump have advised a slow reopening of states, saying there needs to be 2 weeks of reduced cases, deaths, and hospitalizations. While that may be the case in a majority of Texas, Wong says that's not the case in Dallas County.
Just because you can do it doesn't mean that you should, and so in terms of people's decision making and what they want to do, that's what our group is looking at.
Governor Abbott surprised some by saying salons and barbershops can reopen Friday in a limited capacity, just a week after retail stores and restaurants were allowed to open at 25% capacity. Health officials in Dallas County say before the statewide order, cell phone data showed more foot traffic from people not showing physical distancing. Now, with more businesses opening, Wong and Clay Jenkins says it's up to you to control the trajectory of COVID-19 in Dallas County.
How well we do at not having a second wave of COVID is dependent on you. It's dependent on the smart decisions that you make. And it basically comes down to 3 important points. Avoid large crowds unless it's absolutely necessary, like when you go to the grocery store. Stay 6 feet apart when you're in a crowd or out exercising. And wear this face covering.
And Jenkins says once he gets that advisement from the Dallas County medical community, he will make a formal opinion on the governor's orders today. But he says today his gut told him that this was just too early to bring back more businesses.